Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss why the narcissist's new supply starts seeing the truth in 3 months. If you're here, you probably know the storm that follows after the narcissist discards you, or maybe you're still in it. Maybe you've seen them move on, seemingly overnight, with someone new. They might be smiling on Instagram, playing house, rebranding their lives as if you never existed. And the voice in your head starts asking, were they really a narcissist, or was it just me? But here's what most people don't realize, and today we're going to talk about it in full. That new supply, the one they love bombed on day one, paraded around like a trophy and idealized like they were the answer to every wound, they're on a countdown clock. And that clock usually ticks for about 90 days, 3 months. That's the average time it takes for the mask to slip, for the new supply to start seeing cracks in the fantasy. So let's talk about why. If you've been here for a while, you've probably seen my other video, how narcissists recreate their relationship with their mother through you. In that video, we talked about how narcissists are actually replaying the unresolved wound they had with their mother over and over through every romantic partner. It's not love, it's trauma repetition. It's control wrapped in fantasy. And just like unresolved trauma, they follow rituals, repeating the same cycle of idealization, devaluation, and then discard. Every time, without fail, with every single supply. Like actors stuck in a script they didn't write, but won't stop performing. Now here's the kicker. That whole cycle usually lasts about 3 months. Not because the narcissist plans it that way, but because their brain is wired to seek novelty, to chase fantasy, and then destroy what feels too real. So let's break down each part. So the idealization phase, which usually lasts between weeks 1 and 4. In the beginning, the narcissist comes in hot. It's all text bombs, late night calls, fast intimacy, and the feeling that you found your person. They mirror your dreams, say they've never met anyone like you. They want to move fast, talking about forever in week 2. This is love bombing, but really, it's identity theft. They're building the ideal partner in their minds, not based on who you really are, but on the role they need you to play. So they need you to fill the emotional void left by their unresolved mother wound, someone to adore them unconditionally, to reflect back their idealized self. But here's a problem. Nobody can stay perfect. You get tired, moody, human, and that's when the shift begins. The devaluation phase, so roughly weeks 5 to 10. This is when the new supply now, starts noticing little things. The narcissist becomes cold, dismissive. They make subtle digs, criticisms, masked as jokes, or withdraw intimacy altogether. You're confused, you think it's your fault, so you try harder, and that's exactly what they want. The devaluation phase mimics the emotional instability they experienced with their mother. Affection one moment, rejection the next. It triggers a subconscious loop in them and in you. They start trying to provoke the new supply, to test their loyalty, to see if they'll chase their affection just like they once chased their mothers. This is a phase where the new supply starts Googling, is my partner emotionally unavailable? Why did they change? Love bombing, then cold. And guess what pops up? Videos like this. Because this is the beginning of cognitive dissonance, when their words no longer match their actions. The fantasy begins to fall apart. So then comes the discard phase, which is usually weeks 10 to 13. Then comes a drop. They go cold, they blame you for everything, stonewall you, or worse, they flip the script and accuse you of being abusive. Or they disappear without warning, just like that. Why? Because the narcissist can't tolerate reality. Reality reminds them that they're flawed, fragile, and not the god, small g, they pretend to be. They've already projected their inner shame onto you. Now they need a new clean slate, another supply, a new stage for their emotional theatre. And the old supply, you become a story, a warning, a scapegoat. But here's the thing no one tells you. The discard isn't personal, it's patterned, it's predictable. And that's why the new supply will likely hit a wall at the same 3-month mark that you did. So now I'm going to talk about what the new supply begins to feel. Around month 3, the new supply starts feeling confused but afraid to question things, anxious like they're walking on eggshells, emotionally starved but overly responsible, isolated from friends or previous boundaries. They can't quite name it, but something feels off. This is the same point where you started to shrink, question yourself, blame yourself for everything. They're not special, they're not being treated any better. They're just at the beginning of the end. The narcissist cycle is like a pre-programmed loop, and unless they get serious help and choose to face the original wound, the loop never breaks. So now I'm going to go over why this is actually closure. So if you're watching them post pictures with someone new, smiling like they found the one, just remember that timer has already started. You're not watching love bloom. You're watching a rerun of a show you've already starred in. And if you ever needed closure, let this be it. The narcissist isn't living a better life. They're just running the same program on a new host. And in about 3 months, the cracks begin to show. The script will repeat, and the new supply will wonder what the hell just happened to their dream relationship. So no, you didn't lose something rare. You escaped something rehearsed. And that right there is your freedom. So if this video helped you make sense of your own story, please don't forget to subscribe for more healing content and drop me a comment. When did you start seeing the narcissist mask slip? And also share this video with someone who needs to know that they were never the problem. So guys, thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next one.